souls. List when it closed, live but don't grow, withering slowly like winter, spring, and liquid from snow. There's a thin line between the end and the beginning of roads. The most unlikely of instruments can implement hope. Floating, Mjolnir, helicopter, Thor. Flight lethargic like fire retardant cord. Hidden truths are everywhere, microscopic spores. Mystical realms appear through cytological doors. Ayahuasca joined, eye of a storm. Corollas are no more significant than the life with the thorns. Photons and lightning are so methodically stored that when it flashes, the masses are enlightened for sure. Trees ignite in the forest, shifting perspective in a direction that sees titans as dwarves. The pre-existing paradigm metamorphs. The lids of eyes leaven where they were leaden before. The impact of a sublime elemental force. Destiny skipped across several galaxies, worming through stars, disregarding technicalities. Make what you seek and seek your palm. Keep the bar set out of reach, forge light into a bomb. Bioluminescent alchemy. So many people lost, attached from reality. They look at seesaws and somehow see balance beams. The degree of neglect, the vast dimensional discrepancy. But beyond the mire of lost, tired effigies is a moth inspired by foxfire telepathy. Communication concocted by a myconic recipe. Assassin vines, anthropomorphic vegetation that's alive. Phantom fungi, the shadows cry. The screams falling heavily on the ears of passers-by. The inhabitants of an entire planet committing matricide. This is not something that I can so lax abide. But what exactly happens when everyone packs with wide? Providing that narrows cannot act as knives. It will be like a crater in the town's effect on the earth state as it spins around. While profound love is existent, in addition, hatred within the bounds. Constructive opposition, the function of magnetism. What establishes dimensions is the rate at which energy travels upon its entrance. The electrical pulses, rhythms, ultimately characterizing encephalic vision. Neurological pictures, painted with tones, octaves, and pitches. With velocity differs, what the observation process delivers. Impressions left by cognitive splinters. Sudden vibrancy blossoming from the darkness of winter. Solar crash, stellar squalls snap like photographs. An unwavering series of indelible moments pass, leaving marks that even in stone would last. Despite the erosive wrath of H2O and gas. What happened to golden mask? It's all peace, no one lasts. Such an absence, dark as the globe like molten ash. That ensues from an eruption of super volcanic mass. From an undisclosed moon and ululent phantom laughs.